In 1877, Adolf Kussmaul, a German doctor, noticed some of his patients struggled with reading. It was so confusing that he began researching the disability he called word blindness. Kussmaul's research intrigued other doctors like Rudolf Berlin, who coined the name dyslexia. Once named, information about dyslexia spread. This led to further research, official symptoms, new understanding, and diagnosis for people who had previously been considered unteachable. Dyslexia was originally thought to be a reading and writing disorder, but scientists and educational psychologists now know it is much more complex. It is also very common, affecting up to 20% of the population. Unfortunately, many are undiagnosed. If 20% of the population has dyslexia, that means up to 1.5 billion people have dyslexia. People who have dyslexia typically struggle with reading, matching letters and sounds like k, say, ka, spelling and writing, but dyslexia can also affect memory, visual perception, math skills, and the ability to sequence. Usually, people who have dyslexia struggle in one or two areas but thrive in others. For instance, I have dyslexia, and surprisingly, I find history to be the most difficult, but I excel in band and choir. Some people may be surprised to learn that most dyslexics tend to be extremely creative and artistic, can rethink three-dimensionally, and have higher than average IQs. Because of this, there are companies that actually recruit and want to hire people who have dyslexia. Dyslexia is labeled as a disability, but overall, it's more of an ability. For example, some famous dyslexics include Albert Einstein, known for his really high IQ of around 160, Walt Disney, who created Disney, Leonardo da Vinci, a famous artist and scientist, Pablo Picasso, another famous painter, Bill Gates, the creator of Microsoft, Keanu Reeves, a famous actor, you might know him from The Matrix, Will Smith, also known as the Fresh Prince, a famous actor and musician, and many, many more. What started off as word blindness and the incorrect understanding of dyslexics as people who simply see letters backwards is actually much, much more complex and exciting. We certainly don't know everything about dyslexia yet, but one thing is certain. Some of the most brilliant and creative people throughout time have had the gift of dyslexia. Thank you for watching.